Hello and welcome to today's podcast with SaharCast. I'm glad you're here because we're diving into an important and fascinating topic, urbanization. Cities are growing at a staggering pace, and while this brings opportunities, it also comes with challenges. Let's explore the impacts of urbanization and discuss some potential solutions. Urbanization, a double-edged sword. Urbanization, which refers to the movement of people from rural areas to cities, is often seen as a symbol of progress. On one hand, it creates opportunities for jobs, education, and access to better infrastructure. On the other hand, it's a double-edged sword because it also exacerbates issues like overcrowding, pollution, and the rise of slums. For instance, many cities are struggling to provide adequate housing and facilities for their growing populations. When infrastructure doesn't keep up, the quality of life for inhabitants can deteriorate, leading to serious problems like traffic congestion and poor sanitation. Tackling the dilemmas of urbanization. Urbanization creates a real dilemma for city planners. How do we balance growth with livability? Some governments try to regulate urban development by enforcing zoning laws or investing in public transport. These measures can help, but they often require significant time and money. Another approach is to modify existing infrastructure. For example, cities can redesign public spaces to make them more sustainable and accessible. However, without cooperation from residents and local authorities, these changes might not work as intended. The problem of slums and overcrowding. One of the most catastrophic effects of unplanned urbanization is the growth of slums, where people live in inadequate conditions with limited access to basic necessities like clean water and electricity. Inadequate conditions. This is not only worsens health and safety but also excludes marginalized communities from opportunities for a better life. To resolve this issue, governments and nonprofits must work together to create affordable housing projects and provide essential services. Reaching a compromise between economic development and social welfare is crucial for ensuring that no one is left behind. Exacerbating environmental problems. Urbanization can also worsen environmental problems. Overcrowded cities often suffer from air and water pollution, which can have striking effects on public health. These problems are made worse when industrial activities are concentrated in urban areas without proper regulations. To overcome this difficulty, cities need to invest in green technologies and promote eco-friendly policies. For instance, renewable energy and better waste management systems can go a long way toward reducing pollution. Reaching a compromise. Finding solutions to urban challenges isn't easy, but they must reach a compromise. Governments need to implement policies that strike a balance between economic growth and environmental sustainability. At the same time, citizens must play their part by being more responsible and supportive of green initiatives. Conclusion. In the end, urbanization is a powerful force shaping our world. While it brings many benefits, the challenges cannot be ignored. By working together, we can tackle these issues and create cities that are not just places to live, but thriving communities where everyone has a chance to succeed. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's discussion, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts. Let's continue the conversation in the next episode with SaharCast, and take care. Now, let's dive into the new collocations of this episode. Urbanization process, double-edged sword, exacerbate issues, adequate housing, deteriorate quality, tackle challenges, resolve an issue, staggering effects, modify infrastructure, reach a compromise, adequate facilities, exclude marginalized communities, overcome a difficulty, inhabit urban areas, dwindling resources, catastrophic effects, tolerate challenges, regulate urban growth, develop infrastructure, tackle overcrowding.